What is up, guys? Winner Kills here. Welcome back to a brand new post-commentary duel video. We got Sekka Knightmails versus Gouki Knightmare. One thing I can say, though, after the new balance is out, I have two builds of Mermails that I want to play. One involves Sekka in the main deck, as well as Knightmares in the extra deck. The other does not, and it's much more of a pure build. And as of right now, I'm still undecided as what to play. But yeah, this is the Gouki Knightmare deck versus my Sekka Knightmail deck that I was playing at the time. Galaxy Worm coming down to go for that other Galaxy Worm and then into Invoker. And then going to summon the Suplex out of deck and then going to use those two to go into Isolde. And then from here, I believe he's going to summon the Octo Stretch. And then as well as add, or send the, I believe sending Curse Bamboo to summon the Octo Stretch. And then searching the Headbat, as well as a copy of the Golden Bamboo Sword. So I'm starting to get the understanding of what was going down. Unfortunately for me, I didn't have any hand traps to grab to shut down his play. I think, you know, Ghost Ogre for the Invoker probably would have been the nuts, but did I open a hand trap? No, I didn't. Unlucky. And then we're going to see the Decode Talker at the field, and he'll add a copy of Scorpio. And then rematch will be played to summon, I believe it was Octo Stretch and maybe another Suplex. And then we'll see the Headbat and Octo Stretch for Cerberus, adding a copy of that Twist Cobra to hand, using Decode and the Suplex to go for Firewall Dragon. And then we're going to see the Cerberus turn into Mermaid, ditching Marauding Captain for Nightmare Corruptor Ibli. And then special summoning one from hand. I know there's a glare there. I apologize. There usually isn't a glare. But I must have messed up the camera angle a little bit. It is what it is. We'll see Nightmare Goblin come down, getting him that extra draw. Now that extra normal summon. Rising Scorpio and Ibli being added back off of Firewall. And then he will normal summon the Ibli, and that will revive the Cerberus. And then he's going to go into, I believe it's like Binary Sorceress, I think is the name. I could be wrong, though. It was the first time I've ever seen that card. So, and then he used Rising Scorpion, or Scorpio, and that other link to go into Tri-Gate. Now I have the Nightmare Corruptor on my field. As you can see, he just opened the Absolute Stones, another Octo Stretch in for Linkuriboh, and he has managed to take up both zones and has a negation with the Tri-Gate Wizard. And I believe also in his hand is Soul Charge Monster Reborn. So I'm just in a very bad spot. There's just not a whole lot I can do. I can't target any monsters that are co-linked. I try to Gamma Steal, and then I'm like, oh wait, there's an Ibli on my board. I can't do shit. I'm like, because I'm playing a Mermaid in my extra deck, I could just, you know, link away the Ibli for Mermaid, but he took up the other slot, so I can't do that. I normal summon Pike, try to do something here. He doesn't negate it with the Tri-Gate. And I had Gund and a copy of Megalo. But right now, the only thing I regret with this matchup is I do make kind of a mistake here. And it was just sort of like, I attack Cerberus when full knowingly looking back now, what I should have done is attacked over the Linkuriboh. Then I could have gone into Mermaid, attempted to summon Megalo. Granted, he could have negated it with the Tri-Gate Wizard because it would only had actually two co-link to it, so he actually would have been able to do that. Now that I think of it, but he would have been able to banish one monster that I have during my turn. Anyways, I kind of beat myself up a little bit after it on, you know, what I could have done here, and just looking back at it now, it's just so obvious. I could have just done that. He's gonna go into Nightmare Griffin afterwards, getting rid of the Goblin, one other card, and I believe that Twist Cobra. Oh man, it's just sigh. That's all I can say is, you know, it is what it is. You know, I could have made a better play, but he just opened up the nuts, dude. I don't think there was a whole lot I was gonna be able to do. Still, all my monsters being dropped by 1,000 from the Mermaid he had on his field. This time, I opt to go first, and I open the Undyne play, and my hand is actually pretty decent. right? So I'm pretty excited to be able to, you know, make a board of my own and get to show off what my deck is capable of doing, because I've done plenty of test stands and I know what it's capable of. So we go the Undyne, send Rosenix, banish Rosenix for the token, and then we get Link Spider out, and I go to use Link Spider, and it's going to be met with Ghost Ogre, of course, now having no way to, you know, summon the controller. My Sekka gets ashed. Like, oh, it's just terrible. This is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. This is a real match. This isn't those nitpicked YGO Pro replays you see all over YouTube, right? They just nitpick the footage they want you to see. This is the raw, uncut. Maybe it's a little cut, but just so you don't have to see the time and downtime in between matches. But this is raw, uncut. Both decks playing how they play at certain times. My deck has its inconsistencies, it has its flaws against the hand traps. He just happened to have the hand traps. It's unlucky. We're not going to get to see two heavyweights slug it out, unfortunately. In the future, though, however, when I do play against this deck again, and I hope to, maybe we'll have a different outcome. I don't know. Now that I'm more prepared and sort of understand what's going on, and just know that I just need one hand trap. Just one. And I might be okay. But we have the I Sold now on the board. Sending that bamboo sword, summoning the active stretch, searching the golden bamboo. You know what's going on. All the combos going on. Headbat, discarding that scorpion, and then going for that Cerberus play, and then I believe adding a copy of the Twist Cobra, as well as one other Gouki card. And then playing that rematch. That card is so strong. It's just a reborn for 2, and then it's just a free Link monster. That card is just, it's so strong. And then speaking of strong cards, Firewall Dragon now hitting the board. Does his field look very similar? It should. It should be like almost a mirror image of what happened, you know, in game 1. Mermaid getting rid of the Cerberus, sending Marauding, ditching that Marauding Captain, summoning that Ibli, and then going to use that Firewall Dragon. And then get a draw off Mermaid since it was co-linked. Going for Goblin. Going to discard that Suplex to draw. Add back 2 off of Firewall. Normal for the extra normal, the Knightmare Corruptor, and that's going to revive Cerberus. And at this point, you can pretty much tell that the combo is pretty much almost complete. Now going into, I believe that's the Binary Sorceress again. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me just look real quick. Binary. What comes up? Yeah, Binary Sorceress. That is the card. It is a Link 2 with an arrow on the left and on the right. Seems like he doesn't have that much extra juice in the tank. So he'll just start swinging in and just put damage on. It's pretty much all he's trying to do right now. My hand, a little decent. A little maybe making something happen. Megalo comes down, discarding Ronin and a copy of Dragoons. Of course, this is still pre-banless, so we do not have 3 Dragoons yet in this video. I'm trying to get all the videos that I've recorded pre-banless up as soon as possible, as well as a DDD versus Trickstar match. Probably one of the last DDD matches I'll be uploading for a while until I figure out a new build. Luckily, someone in the Discord has helped me out with finding a new build. Adding Neptibus going off here, sending Dragoons, adding infantry. Of course, I need infantry right now, but even though Goblin is preventing things from being targeted, I just need the infantry. I don't want to grab anything else, really. Everything is down by 1,000, I believe, for Mermaid. Yeah, once per turn, monsters in the field will lose 1,000 attack and defense unless they are co-linked, so that's my whole field. Megalos both being at 14. Hild and infantry discarded to little to no effect. Nothing else we can really do. So I kaiju over top of the over the Mermaid. I go Megalo to attack twice because I need to clear some stuff off his field. I know it was a risky play, but he does have the Ghost Ogre. I tribute away Dragoons for Diva to get that other Megalo to attack twice. Again, I just need to clear some stuff off his board. And I think I attack the Binary Sorceress and Goblin, because I can't beat over Firewall, unfortunately. like, I might be leaning towards more now, a more pure build of Mermails without Sekkas and making the extra deck a little bit more Synchro, a little more Xyz, a little less Link. Because I feel like it just has more plays to back it up. Gonna rematch into 2 and then go into Borload and then swing in for enough damage for a game. But I'm not giving up, chat. Did I say chat? I think I'm streaming right now. I said chat like I thought I was streaming. Okay, I'm actually losing my mind. It's just too many combos are going on, right? But I'm not giving up just yet. I've got 2 builds. 2 builds post-ban list. I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I do a video for each? Or do I put them both in one video? I might do a video for each. I don't know. We'll get a pure build post-ban list, and then we'll get a Sekka Knightmare build. So we'll see. The Gouki deck profile should be going up today with this video. If not, the following day. And yeah. Test stand videos for Mermails and stuff coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And as always, when you kill sign up, we'll see you in the next one.